Alright, I'm gonna tell you right now, do not play this game. Play
Now I'm scared.
Oop, there we go. Oh.
Don't play this game?
No, don't play the Skaven.
Oh, okay.
Play the High Elves. They're the basic bitch. Alright. So, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and tell you what units we're gonna start with. So you're gonna want one prince. Get the prince. Don't do any of the other ones. And then what we're gonna want to do is, let me take a look. We don't want any heroes. We're not gonna do any heroes. And we're gonna do 3 spearmen.
Wait, what are we even doing?
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to tell you what army we should build. Okay, so
I don't even know how any of this works.
Okay, so beneath. Sorry, I started this whole thing wrong. Okay, I'm bad at instructions.
No heroes. Are we using lords and monsters and whatnot, or what?
Okay, so on the top you see our sections, right? Right now you have dark elves selected, right?
Yeah.
Select the high elves.
I want to be a dark elf.
They're hard to use, and this is a tutorial, so you don't get a choice in that matter right now. Well, later you will.
Too bad. I picked dark elves.
All right, fine. We'll do the dark elves. Let me take a look at what we got here. They're not that bad, I guess, for a tutorial. All right. Pick the sword and shield dreadlord as your leader. Every army needs a leader or lord. They're your main dude. Okay. Got it?
Okay. Yeah, what? I just drag him in?
Yep, just drag him in.
Okay.
And then now let's head down to infantry and let's just get some dread spears. Just 3 of them. Basic bitch dread spears. Good for formation. Then we want, I'll say 2 dark shards. Just kind of, we'll do 3. 3 dark shards. They're the basic missile infantry for these guys. And then we'll have 2 dark riders in the cavalry section. And that's all we'll do for the start.
Jesse, you have to slow down. How many dark shards?
3.
Okay, I only had 2. So what's the next one?
In the cavalry, we have the dark riders. We want 2 of those. Sorry, I'm trying to go fast. It's my fault.
Okay.
And we'll do that for the tutorial match, just to kind of get an idea of what to do.
But
all right.
Nothing else.
No, just for the starting fight.
Okay.
You know how it is. More units, more complications. This is simple and tutorialized. Okay?
Okay.
Don't worry, we'll get into the cool shit later. This game's complicated. This game's messy. And we don't want to get it messy first. Ready up.
I was just looking at some of the other settings there.
Oh, yeah. I gotta wait for the loading scene.
Okay, it's waiting for you to finish loading.
Alright, I'm almost done loading. I got the last little bit. Oh, there we go. I'm in.
All right. Whoa.
Whoa, yeah. Whoa is right. Messy. Alright, so first of all, you can set up your units. You can move them around to set them up. Spearmen in front, archers in back, horsemen on the sides. You played the strategy game before, right, Izzy?
We are ready.
Yeah, I just. Oh, it's going over that way. Okay.
Yeah, so your guys will start out facing mine. And then just kind of put you guys in the center, well, center front of the map. That'll just make things a little quicker. Alright, so now I'm going to describe some basic game mechanics. See the guy with the star over his head?
Oh, hold on, I'm moving stuff around.
That's fine. You can do you can listen and move stuff while you're at it. I'm just going over basic mechanics here. So you notice how you guys have a green bar and a white bar, right?
No. They have a white bar? Where's the white bar?
Underneath the green bar?
Okay, now I see it.
Yeah. The green bar is their health. That's how many guys they have.
We are ready.
And, you know, overall health of their unit. And the white bar is their morale. Basically, if they start dying or, like, you do poor tactics with them, they'll, start running away. Your guys will run away, and that's actually a very prime way of, beating your enemies, is getting them to run away. And, so, watch their health and their morale. Different things affect that. And your archers have a yellow bar. That's how much ammo they have. Once that runs out, they have to melee fight, and that's death for archers.
Oh, okay.
Battle ready.
So, and then you also have your lord here. Now, your lord is the leader of their army. Usually in the map, you usually build them to be stronger or weaker, but I think these are just basic level 1 lords we start out with here. But basically what the lord does is not only do they form a hero unit, but if you mouse over them, you can see a ring appear around them. They give a morale boost to anybody near them. So generally speaking, you want to keep them alive, and unless you build them to fight a lot, not fighting on the front lines. So you want them near the fight, but not in the fight, unless you built them for that. But we don't build our guys. We didn't build these guys, so you probably want to keep them away from the fighting. And if your lord dies, all your guys will lose almost a lot of morale. So losing your lord, very bad. Follow me so far?
Yeah.
I'm open to questions and stopping. Feel free to interrupt if I'm going too fast.
So what's with the squares? Is this just sides?
Yeah, that's our starting areas.
Okay. Is there do we have to capture anything, or is it just about conflict?
So if we were in a siege battle, yes, capturing stuff would happen. But since we're in an open fight right now, yes, it's just kill the enemy.
Is it turn-based, or is this just
Nope, this is real time. We haven't started the battle yet, so we're not moving anything yet, but yes. Once the fight actually begins, you see the little start battle up there? Once that actually begins, we'll start fighting. I'm just giving you some basics firsthand.
Right.
Now, there is one thing that can help you move all your units real quick. Is, I might as well just start. So, one thing you can do is you can, select all your units by doing the box method you see in real-time strategies. I'm sure you know that one.
Okay.
And then at the bottom, you have, different, buttons to command your units with. I want you to go to the set formation move and do melee front.
Wait, what go to what?
Okay, so you see how there's a bunch of buttons below the pictures of your units, right?
Yeah, but they're all grayed out.
all of them? Did you select your units?
Yeah, there's only like group and toggle guard for a lot of these.
Yes. You select
There's
all,
no,
right?
Select all of the units.
Yes. Not just one.
Okay.
What can help is if you shift-click the portraits, you can select the portraits. That can help a lot too when you're trying to pick everyone instead of just doing the box method.
Okay.
So either
okay.
yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
All right, so you see all the different buttons. Go down to the one that's set formation. And then push melee front. It's got the little arrow above it. Yes. This will put your guys into a formation.
Yeah.
Yes. This will allow you to select all your units at once, and this will this will cause them to move together when you command them. Otherwise, if you select all of them, they'll move separately, and that can mess up your formation proper.
Okay.
And then you see the little group lock on the top there?
No, on the top?
Next to the one next to all your units. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
That can be used to kind of command your units to break their formation while still having them all select. Don't select that yet. You can still, even though they're in formation, tell separate units to do their own thing separately, like just by picking the one unit and moving them. So don't think the formation is locked thoroughly. Just this will help move in the whole instead of just the individuals. That's what this is for. Okay, so we got the formations, we got all this. All right, let's start the fight. Basic fight. And mind you, this is just to get the controls ready. This isn't to actually fight. I don't care who wins.
Okay.
Yes. I know this is probably a lot. Alright, so you can't really see my guys yet. I'm gonna move to the top of this hill real quick, and you'll probably see them then. If you push the one button, you can select all your units, and then right-click is your orders. So if you want to move your guys, right-click somewhere. Now, do mind your facing. If you tell them to march backwards, they'll face the other direction, and that's usually bad. Yes. And then, send your Dark Riders way to the side, like I'm doing right here. Don't send them towards mine, just send them way to the side. So that they're not fighting. Now, pick your archers and start attacking my guys with your archers specifically. Don't just tell them to move, because they won't move.
Dread spears, blood for Cain! Attack! Battle ready! Dark shards!
And then send your little horsemen to attack my archers, and one of your horsemen send them to attack my spearmen from behind. Like you see one of those horsemen with a lot of health on the left here, or your right, send them to attack my spearmen from behind.
What?
Sorry, I'm trying to tell you how to do everything. It's hard, Izzy. I told you to try this yourself.
Archers?
Yes.
Why?
Because attacking guys from behind will destroy their morale. See how that guy's morale is sending all the way down?
Oh, okay.
Yes. So, and then as you can see, because your horsemen were fighting by themselves, they kind of lost a lot of their morale. But you also did a lot of damage to my... It's hard to tell what's going on with this fight. There's no, usually when you're playing by yourself, you can pause the game, and that usually helps quite a bit. But whatever.
Yeah.
I can't pause, so it's hard to keep up with everything that's going on. But as you can see, my guys start to run away because, you know, they're dying and stuff. You can send your horsemen to attack my other guys now if you want.
My horsemen were already in.
Yeah. But they'll keep following the guys they're attacking. See how my guys are running away? They're dead. You don't have to keep killing them.
Their morale... Wait, when their morale breaks, they're effectively dead?
See how they have a white flag above them? That means they're running away. If they have a white flag above them, they're running away. They might turn around and start fighting, but if the white flag has a blood on it, that means they're dead. They're effectively dead. These guys don't have blood on them, which means they're not... They might turn around and start fighting, but... Or they're dead. Whatever. But the thing is, usually you want to focus on the guys who are still around than the guys who are running away. Is generally speaking what you want to do. And then send your horsemen to attack my spearmen from behind. Don't worry about the archers anymore. I only have one more. They're useless now.
Oh, they're still sufficient.
I guess. But as you can see, now that my archers are done, your archers attacking my guys is causing my guys to panic and your guys to win. Now that my archer support is done.
Huh.
Oh, yeah. And because you attack those guys from behind, they're running away. They're severely damaged, and now their morale is gone, and now they're running away. So, you pretty much already won this fight, but... Yeah. And I sent my hero to come in to attack. You might as well send your hero to come in to attack, too. At this point. People like it when the heroes fight.
Right.
Right.
Terror and death.
And I will say, see how those archers are getting caught up in the fight? Move them back. Those archers that are quite close to the fight. See, you guys came back.
Dark elves.
Honestly, I should have just kept my horsemen away.
By Cain.
There we go. And then turn them around and start shooting them. They won't turn around and shoot unless you tell them to. And then yeah, and also one thing I like about this game is if you zoom in, you can see everybody fighting pretty clearly. So, you know, enjoy the cinematicness of this. But yeah, generally speaking, I guess I should get into like the morale and stuff. If people outnumber, they start to lose morale really fast compared to when they're fighting with a group. So as you can see, my guys all sectioned off. So even though they have a little bit more health than your guys, I'm pretty confident my guys are about to get destroyed. Because they're fighting by themselves. I would also try not to tell melee fighters to run away from a melee fight, because it kind of runs on D&D rules where there are attacks of opportunities. So I'd be careful about doing what you just did of sending your spearmen to fight my horsemen. Horsemen can run away pretty easily, but spearmen can't run away from a fight easily. But yeah. Also, because your guys are backs are turned to my guys, they're losing morale really fast. Because having their back units hit, like my lord is doing to your spearmen, you see how my lord's hitting your spearmen's back guys? That causes your units to panic. That's bad. So, getting attacked from behind, being outnumbered. Archers do count for being outnumbered, so having archers like pick off guys who are low on morale are usually pretty good. So if you see a guy getting low on morale, having all your archers attack them can like swat their morale down.
Yeah, but the reason I did that is because you guys had my captain cordoned off.
That's true. And that's usually bad. But the captains are pretty tough in their own right. As you can see, my captain's been completely surrounded by your guys, and he's still pretty healthy. I guess these guys aren't level 1. I thought they were, but they do seem to be doing a lot better. And then there, see how my captain died and all my guys started running? There you go.
Yeah, your captain didn't even, like, die. He just had his morale broken.
Yep. You don't even have to kill everybody. If everybody starts to run away, you won.
Okay.
So, morale is a very important stat. There's a reason why it's just below their HP. Because in its own way, it's just as important. Any questions so far?
I think I figured it out.
You think you got it?
I think so.
Okay, because now we're going to get into some more complicated units. Because there's a reason why I didn't want to get into complicated units yet. Alright, let me think about how to do this next section. I get rid of your army. Push the little trash button.
Okay.
Alright, put the sword and crossbow dreadlord into your army.
Okay.
And then put one of the fire sorceresses in your army. Because that's a wizard, and I'm going to teach you magic. In this...
What? Where are those?
Under heroes. Sorry. Put the fire one in there.
Okay.
Now then, I'm trying to think what. Let me think a little bit. I gotta think about the best way to do this. Alright. Put some of the black guards into your army. 2 of them. 3 of them. Put 3 of them in there.
What are those? Where are they?
In the infantry. Sorry. Black Guard of Nagaland.
Okay.
I'm going to warn you right now, our armies are not going to be even. I'm just trying to teach you stuff. This one I'm like, the armies aren't going to be even. Let's see. Put the Reaper Bolt Thrower under the War Machines. Put 2 of those in there.
Okay.
Okay. Trying to think. Alright, put some Black or Corsairs into your army. No, wait. Put the Witch Elves in. Put 3 of those. They're in infantry.
Three of those?
Yep.
Okay.
Put like 2 more Blackguards. Wait a minute. Are there funds? Hold on. Go into rules, increase the money, if you can.
I never got a setting for that.
Settings. On the right, next to unit info, there's a settings button. Is there a way to increase the funds?
Yeah, I'm already in. No, there's battle difficulty, time limit, and fun. Oh, funds. Okay.
There we go. Just maximize it.
Okay.
Alright, so you got 5 of those blackguards. You got like 2 of those artillery. Put some harpies. Why not? Put like 3 of them.
Wait, 3 what?
3 harpies.
What are they under?
Oh, sorry, they're under the monsters.
Okay.
Sorry,
3 of them?
And, how many, units do you have?
I don't...
Like, just how many, pictures of people do you have?
You want me to count out all individually?
Yeah. Well, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
13.
13. Alright, yeah, just add a bunch more black guards. Add, like, 4 more.
I'm gonna throw together some stuff.
It's fine. Tell me what you're doing, because I'm trying to teach you, like, what units are good for what.
Oh, you know, I just threw in a dragon,
I was throwing in dragons. I was gonna teach you how to kill the monsters. That's what I was doing. But fine,
Alright.
I'll start adding stuff to kill the monsters too. I will tell you, archers tend to be really good too. I know the shades under the missile infantry say great swords, but those guys are archers with great swords. Under unit info, if you go to the unit info side, you can see a big selection of other stuff. Like if you click on a guy, you can see a bunch of finer details to them. Like you can see, like, if I go under bleak swords, you can see they're shielded, which means they don't take very much damage from archers. If you go into the black guards, you see they're anti-large, which is why I was telling you to buy a bunch to kill my dragons with. And basically the idea I was going to give you was, I'm going to give you a bunch of anti-large guys, and I'm going to set a bunch of hydras and stuff on you, and you're going to watch how, despite the fact that my guys are better than yours, you'll kill them. And that was the idea of what I was trying to do with this fight. Which I know is like, oh, that's basic, that's basic strategy game, but, you know, with this game, it's very prudent. So instead, make whatever army you want, and I'll make a lizard man army. Whatever. Is he?
Yeah, I'm just setting stuff up.
Alright.
Okay, I'm ready.
Hold on. I'm remaking my army. Also, I'm gonna might as well say it right now. Make as big of an army as you can.
Right.
Uh-huh. Let's see. Whoops. Oh, god dang it. Absolutely the whole armor. Okay, let me redo that again. Let me try that again. Oh. Hold on, Feels here. You still got the fire wizard in your army, right?
Yeah.
Good. You'll need it.
I am required to use the flames of annihilation.
And
I shall rain fire upon our enemies. Oh!
There we go. I picked a lizard man army for this one then. I hope you built your army with a lot of spearmen like I told you to, though.
I got some.
That's good. You'll need them.
I shall be required.
Okay, well, since you have a bunch of monsters, namely a dragon, I'm going to tell you how to use special abilities. And this is important with the wizards, too. So, if you... Well, we can only do that once the fight starts. So, get your little army set up as you need it. When I was saying about formations, you don't necessarily have to have everybody in the same formation. You can have multiple different formations. If you want, like, two to go with your one selection, you can do that.
That's how to make a group. Okay, I see.
Yes. I don't make groups often, so my brain was like, no. I should tell you one other thing, and this is going to be important in a large battle like this, is exhaustion. If you hold over to your guy, you see how it says confident and fresh?
Yeah.
Confident is basically how they feel on morale. Fresh is how much energy they have. If you run out of energy, they start to suck. And one thing you can do, well, you can't really increase energy. Usually once they drain out, they do. But to help manage energy, there's two things you should be aware of. And this is important. If you go down, you see a toggle unit speed. Once the fight actually begins, you can hit that and they'll run faster, but they'll tire out. That could be useful for getting your units, you know, across the map very quickly. And it's also useful to getting your horsemen to charge faster. Like, units basically charge when they do that, and that can give certain units bonuses. You can also command them to charge by double-clicking. That automatically turns them into fast mode. So be aware of that if you're trying to attack somebody in a charging formation with like your horsemen or something. Understand?
Yeah, I'm just sorry. I'm trying to set up groups because now I understand that I can do that.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Mess with the mechanics. I taught you the basics last time. I'm trying to go into more advanced stuff this time, so. And honestly, this game is best to just learn by messing around. And failing, and dying, and then being like, okay, so that works like that. But yeah. I will say something, mages, they don't put them in melee. Last round I was like, yeah, okay, those melee guys, they can melee a little bit, the heroes. If your guy's a wizard, do not put them in a melee. They will die, like, instantaneously. Understand?
Yeah.
And I guess when you mouse over the guys, you see on the left, you can see more detailed, like, stats on guys and stuff. You don't need to know, like, every single point about what your guys are... what every thing does. Just get a general idea of what your guys are good at. Like, if a guy has high armor, just know that they're good for, like, taking on a bunch of enemies. If they're good at melee attacks, let them know that they're good at killing and should probably, you know, sneak attack people. Yeah, see, I'm gonna warn you right now. I am gonna try to win this one a little bit better, but I will also tell you I'm used to. You said earlier that whether this game was a turn-based strategy or not. I usually use the pause button and play this game like it is a turn-based strategy game. So I'm actually not gonna be used to being unable to pause it.
Okay.
I know that's a weird thing to say, but it's true.
I get it. It makes sense.
Yeah. Let's see, what else should I tell you? Alright, I'm also going to tell you one thing. I'm going to tell you about these Lizard Man faction here.
Okay.
Is they have really powerful monster units, you know, they're dinosaurs and stuff. And you may look at my army and be like, Jesse, you brought 5 T-Rexes. That's overpowered. That's pretty typical for these armies, alright? Like, whereas their best unit is their T-Rex, and High Elf's Dark Elf's best unit is the Dragon. Usually you'll see like 1 or 2 dragons fighting like 5 T-Rexes. That's the army I brought is a very like Lizard Man typic. As a matter of fact, when you get into the campaign maps, one of the Lizard Man's special rituals spawns an army of nothing but dinosaurs. And it's overpowered as it sounds. Okay, well, just tell me when you're ready.
Sorry, I'm working on it.
No, it's fine. There's a lot to take in. And taking time to look at everything is very important in this game.
Okay, I think I'm ready.
Alright. Now, I think the only other thing I will tell you is make sure your archers are further back than they were in the last map. Alright? They can fire at... If you mouse over your range guys, you can see their range. That'll give you a good idea of where they can shoot. Keep them on the edge. You ready?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, fuck. Really? Wow. Okay, hold on.
Oh, sorry. I pushed the button.
Fine.
Yeah, particularly with the siege weapons, they can pretty much attack from across the map. Ready?
Yeah.
Cool. Now, for flying guys, they're basically cavalry, but they can go over people. They die quickly to archers, though, so watch out for them. Well, if they get into a melee with the archers. So one thing I usually like to... Okay, so real quick, if you select one of your... Hold on a sec. What's that? Oh yeah, if you select one of your magic units, which... hold on a sec. Magic menu's gone.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I don't know what's going on with them.
Maybe we didn't turn it on. Maybe we had to turn the magic on. Gosh darn it. Alright, well, I made a mistake. Never mind on the magic units. I'll tell you about those later. Just send them to... hero units do double as additional morale boosters, so do keep them nearish to boost your morale, but don't send them to die.
My view changed, and I don't know how to get it back.
How'd it change?
I don't know.
Did you rotate it?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
Okay.
Tab, not T.
If you select your units, I know the dragons have stuff like this, and I know certain leaders have stuff. You can see a rattle of abilities near their portrait. Those can do some cool stuff. You keep an eye on them. And let's see, Izzy, your harpies aren't doing anything. Send them to murder something. One of my siege dinosaurs is right there, nice and open.
Oh, they aren't. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'm just trying to help.
Thank you. I don't know. I don't know why they weren't doing anything.
Units tend not to attack unless you tell them to, or unless they are attacked. You'll notice how my carnosaurs that were near your shades that you set up suffered a lot of damage. That's because I didn't notice your shades for a while, and they were pretty much dead by the time I noticed them. So my guys literally just sat there and let your guys kill them while I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I didn't even know they were attacking.
Let's see, your dragon. Thing about dragons is, although they have ammo and are basically aerial archers, they are good in a melee, and sending them to melee is also usually totally valid. They also tend to have fire bombs if you select on them and go by their portrait. They usually have a breath attack you can use to blow up your enemies.
Yeah, I don't get how things counter in this game yet.
Well, I'm open for questions. Is he?
What?
I'm open for questions on how things counter.
Well, I don't figure it out by asking. I figure it out by playing around with it.
Fair enough. There's a reason why I wanted you to, like, play the game a bit before you played with me.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to get around to playing it. I just
Yeah.
don't. Yeah.
Alright, well, I think I got pretty much a lot of the controls and basic idea out of the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to sit and play this game a while before we can actually get into it, though.
Yeah,
This is a lot.
it is.
It's interesting. I like it.
Oh, wait until we get into the campaigns. This is only half the game. The campaigns are an entirely different beast. You think these fantastic armies just appear out of nowhere? So I definitely suggest you do a campaign. Don't pick the Dark Elves. Pick either the High Elves or the Lizard Men. They're the easy ones. Trust me. I know you want to do the Dark Elves, Izzy. I know. Don't. They're hard. And the Skaven are like really hard. Don't do this. If you really want to do the High Elves, fine. Don't do the Skaven. But yeah. That's pretty much what I got. What do you think so far?
I like it.
Yeah. Lot to take in, though?
Yeah.
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 I'm also pretty sure the campaigns have a tutorial that's a lot more comprehensive than what I have to say.
I'm gonna have to do a tutorial. Oh wow.
Yeah. Oh, wow. There's a lot to this game. We didn't even scratch the surface.
I gotta close that for a bit and let my brain rest and like figure out.
I didn't even get to show you how wicked awesome magic was. I was gonna show you just how much you could have used magic to blow me up. That was my plan. Like, I knew you weren't gonna win the melee of that fight. I was gonna say, use magic and just win. That was my plan for that fight, to have you win that fight. But no.
Magic.
We didn't turn the magic on.
When in doubt, just use magic.
Basically. Alright, well, I'll see you, Izzy.
See ya. It was fun.